Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Hippo and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing something brand new. It's not a brand new game, but it's a game that I've never played on this channel. It is Payday 2. It is pretty old, I will tell you that. It is pretty old, but it is still fun. And first off, let me just explain the basics of the game. This is a PvP game, so there is no PvP modes. You will not be playing against online players, but you will be playing with them. This is basically what this is about. Is you're part of a crime syndicate and you commit certain crimes in a way to make money. Like you will rob a bank, you will rob a small bank, a big bank. You will rob transport trucks carrying money, gold, silver, whatever it is. You will rob mercenary units, robbing their guns, selling that, cocaine, meth, all of that. So it is pretty damn awesome. And as you guys can see in the background, there's a shit ton of customizations. And what makes it so cool is you get a mask. Now, like, you could get like a clown mask, which is like, when I think of bank robber, I always think of a bank robber wearing a clown mask. So you could get a clown mask, you could put any paint job on it, you could put any colors on it. The customization in this game is unlimited. Legit, it is unlimited. There's no limitations to this. You should see the gun customization in this game. It is psychotically awesome. It is just psycho. It's awesome, it's fun. And it makes me come back for more and more and more. Because even though this game is so old, it is still super fun to play. Look at this mask I just created by basically putting on a concrete paint and putting on that smiley face paint job. I'm not sure what you call it. Like a smiley template. And this is like the search screen where you find different jobs to do. Now here you'd find like transport truck jobs, like any jobs randomized on random difficulties. So it's pretty cool. Or you could buy a game, buy a certain mission that you want to do. Or you could just say join heist, stay in the corner by pressing Y. And then you'll just join a multiplayer lobby with people already in. So they could be up to 4 people in a group. That's gonna play against AI. So you will always be fighting AI. You will never be fighting online players. So that's something to keep in mind. This is not a PvP game at all. This is only a PvE game. And another good thing that I also just love about this game is just you get so hooked onto the badassness of this game. Like, it sounds weird, but this game is so badass. You feel like a beast going into a bank, putting the hostages on the ground, cutting open a vault with a saw, holding the cops off while you're doing that, getting money from the counters. It feels so badass. It is so fun. And if you have like a full team, like in a party or in a Discord chat or in whatever where you can't communicate, it's even more fun because you feel like you're legit robbing a bank. The immersion of this game is so bloody cool. And that's why I play games, so I could do stuff like this so that I don't have to go out and actually rob a bank. So this is pretty damn fun. I love playing this game. At times it does get stale if you do not have buddies to play it with. So I definitely do recommend get some buddies to play on this. You could join a multiplayer lobby. Usually the entire multiplayer lobbies are full of mics. Usually people do like to communicate on this game, which is pretty cool. Here you could see the skill lists. You get a few skill bars you could upgrade, giving you certain skills. And another thing that I also love about this game is the options that you have. The options that you have to do multiple things. You could go stealthy, you could go loud, which is the two obvious ways. And then if you go loud, if you want to open the vault, there's like 5 different ways to open a vault. You have the basic way with the saw, which is given by the game. Or you could use multiple skills that you have earned or bought with skill points to actually open the vault in a different way using your skill points. Like instead of opening a transport truck's back door, like here, I'm placing a drill. There you could also see C4, meaning if I had the skill for C4, I could blow this door off and just walk in. Here, I don't have that skill because I'm not a C4 guy, I'm more of a soul guy. You'll see later on once I do drill it open, I pull out my soul, which is pretty awesome. And you gotta wait for the drills in real time, so it's gonna take like 2 minutes that you gotta hold off the cops or whatever. You gotta restart the soul now and again, or drill, sorry. So the options is so unlimited. Like this, with this one example, is obviously just 2 ways of getting into the back of the truck. Either blowing the door off with C4, which looks awesome by the way. It's so bad that I don't have the skill points, but it looks sick. And also, the other way is just using the normal method by using a drill, which is always there for you. So the options of doing things in this game is unlimited. There's so many ways of doing different things, and as you can see, also the gun models in this game is pretty damn awesome. I would say though, the people or the characters in this game reload extremely bloody slow. So if you do run out of ammo, it's better switch to your secondary, because you'll see where I'll just have to take cover every time I need to reload. But the gun models in this game is extremely good, and the different types of attachments that you get for guns it's legit insane. You get like 10 different types of sights. You get like 15 different types of barrels. And now the only bad thing to this is the only way to unlock some of these is by a card. Now a card you get after each game. Now in a card you could get a mask, you could get a mask template, you could get a color for a mask, or you could get a weapon attachment. So this is kind of about luck. You can buy it, so it's not like pay to win at all. You could just get it off the games randomly, so you have to grind to get a certain attachment. Like it's not easy to get attachments. Most of my guns do not have fully attachments on it. Like there's 10 different things you could modify in each gun, like the barrel, the stock, the sight, the grip, the magazine. Like there's just a ton of things you could do with guns in this, and how to modify them. And you have like legendary guns. Like I don't know if you guys know about this gun. You probably do if you played like all the Call of Duties, World War II Call of Duties, like the MG42, which was like Headless Buzzsaw. It's in this game and it's pretty flippin' awesome because it shoots so quick and its damage is so high, and it's just it's awesome. I love it. And just the sounds in this game is pretty damn awesome. The soundtracks in this game is so cool. Like the sound you hear in the background is the game with the in-game music. So this is not my own music, this is in-game music, which is pretty cool. It's not the best, but I mean, it is there and it is pretty cool at times. You have a shit ton of tracks to play, and you could add your favorites on a certain playlist and play that through a high, so you could turn off the music completely and just play your own music. So there you could see I pick up money bags, which is pretty cool. Look at that money, it looks so good. So there's 3 bags off that one truck. You could also see here I use my soul, which is pretty damn awesome. The only thing about this is I have to give up my primary weapon so that I could use a soul, and then I'm actually the MP7, which I'm using as my secondary. That's the only gun that I actually have in this situation. But the weapons in this game is also super realistic. There's a ton of weapons. Like the variety of weapons you have is so cool. Like you get a ton of pistols. I mean, there's like almost 30 pistols in this game, which is pretty awesome to me. But of course the best one has to be the Desert Eagle. It's like a one shot to almost any police officer, so it's pretty flippin' awesome. Yeah, I do recommend this game if you guys want to play like a PvE game, and if you guys want to have some fun. And the awesome thing about this is you could play this by yourself. You don't necessarily need a full team. What this game does, which I think is awesome, and I would definitely recommend other game companies like Siege to definitely do this. If you don't have a full team and you see another person isn't joining, you could start the game and have an AI in that place. Like you'd see here, I have 4 people with me at all times. If a guy leaves, an AI takes his place. If a guy joins, an AI falls away and he comes in the AI's place. So you'll always sit with a full team. Always. You'll never be without a guy, which is pretty damn awesome. I do like this, and it just means that you could play this game with two guys, with yourself, with 3 guys, or just with a full team. It doesn't hinder you like other games does for not having a full team. So I do like this game. Like I said, I do recommend this if you guys want a PvE type of game mode. If you just want a chill game, this game is super easy because the AI are not the best. But when you're playing on like overkill or like very hard, it starts to get a bit tricky because there's harder targets like bulldozer or a skulldozer even, which is like a black bulldozer. It's hard to explain, but those things are just super deadly. So yeah, that's gonna be it about Payday 2, guys. Tell me in the comments down below if you've ever played this. Tell me what you think about the game so far just by looking at these game clips. For me, I know what it's been like, so for me it's pretty cool. Tell me down below. I really would like to know what you guys think about this. One of my subs did ask me to do a video on something new, so I did this game. I hope it was good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you want me to play something else, hit me in the comments. I would love to hear you guys' comments and your opinions. I will see you guys in the next video.